Scaling to a group practice. Um, that is in this industry, that is how you're able to make the most money, obviously. By having other people work for you. And actually one of the resources I have for clients is a hiring a therapist hiring calculator. So we can see exactly, hey, if I add one person, if I add two people, to my practice, what does that look like, for my overall revenue? And so I have a calculator that shows the actual free cash flow from, hey, if we say we're going to average billing at 150 a session, let's say we're doing a 65-35 split, they're averaging, 20 sessions a week. Okay, well, what does that look like to my bottom line? So those are one of the things that I go through with clients who are trying to scale. And on top of that, what we look at is I like tracking numbers, obviously CPA, so I like tracking numbers. And so one of the things we look at is your income per session. So for you, but then for also your staff, because we want to know, what are we making, per session, especially important for those who accept insurance, because as we know, every insurance panel, pays a little bit differently. And so we want to make sure that we are seeing what those numbers are, because we want to get to a point as you start scaling in a group, if you start hiring 2, 3, 4 people, well, obviously you're now running the group practice. So you don't have time to see, 25, 28 clients per week, so you have to scale back. But what our calculators do there is see, okay, well, if we have Sally seeing this many clients per week at this hour, if we have Ashley seeing this many clients per week, at this rate, so on and so forth, then we can see, once we scale your sessions back as the group owner, what does that look like? And we obviously want to get to a point to where that revenue is increasing.